The body may die, but never the soul, which is merely passed on. Souls flow onward, born and reborn, forever part of the great ether stream.
Why friends make grave here? Can we not take Biggiepon home to village?
He'd want to be buried where he fell. It is traditional amongst mercenaries.
I'm so sorry, Vanda. If only I hadn't listened to those people, you'd still be... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. No matter what, those guys would have tracked us down eventually. What matters is that Vandam saved all our lives. For now, let's just be grateful to him for that.
You're right.
I won't forget your words, Vandam, ever. I'll fight my own war with Pyra. Pyra? You all right?
Yes.
Good. I was worried that you might not. Wake up. Pyra, you know I've got to ask. That thing that happened yesterday, you called yourself Mythra?
What? I am...
I'd like to hear that too. That power, it wasn't normal. Is that the true power of the Aegis? I think you owe us an explanation. It was pretty crazy.
Tora want to know too. Pyro was super strong. Why so strong, huh?
No, don't pressure the girl.
Well, the thing is... I mean...
Pyra?
Why?
Huh?
Why did you wake me up?
Huh? What?
I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to come back. I left everything to her so I'd never have to use that power again. But then you woke me up.
Woke you up?
If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have had to use this power. Didn't you listen to that Vandam guy? He told you to hold back. He told you to run. But you just had to push yourself, idiot. Look where it's got us now.
You
really messed up.
You don't have to tell me that. I know, all right. I knew I was being an idiot.
Rex.
But I couldn't hand you over to them. I wanted to keep you safe.
What? At any rate, if you've got questions, you can ask her. I'm out of here. Bye. That's not fair. Everyone, I'm very sorry about all that. Malos and I are Aegises. Blades born with a terrible power, strong enough to destroy the world.
Malos is another Aegis.
Long ago, there was a man who climbed the World Tree, hoping to make it to Elysium and meet his creator. But when he arrived at Elysium, he found it empty. So instead, as proof that he had reached that divine realm, he brought back 2 core crystals, Malos and me. And once he made it back to Alrest, he awakened Malos. Why he did it, I can't say. For greed, for power, or perhaps... When Malos awakened, he wielded his world-shaking power, without restraint. To him, it was natural. He had never known anything else. I was awakened by a driver who was determined to stop Malos's rampage. So Malos and I fought. I fought with all my might, and succeeded in defeating Malos. But not without a price. 3 great titans fell in the struggle. After the battle, I sealed myself away to ensure that power would never be unleashed again. I took the form you see now, and fell into a long slumber. That was 500 years ago.
The Aegis War. The man who awakened Mythra was Adam, hero of the lost kingdom of Torna. Adam fought as Mythra's driver to protect the world from Malos. We Titans played our part in that battle too. It is our calling to live alongside humanity after all.
Gramps?
Adam hid Pyra's sleeping body inside a great ship and sunk her to the Cloud Sea's floor where none could abuse her power.
So that day, that's the ship that we... That's how Pyra and
I believe it was fate that we met each other. Otherwise, my sister would never have woken up.
You call her your sister?
Mythra and I used to talk together. In that dream of Elysium where you met me. We promised that when we were awakened again, we'd go home to the real Elysium. And then we would fulfill our real purpose.
And that's... defeating Malos again.
I'm very sorry about Mythra. She didn't mean all that. You have to understand, she came out because she wanted to protect you. She broke her own seal for you. Even used her power as the Aegis. The flame powers I use are just a shadow of her strength. Droplets of excess energy trickling through the seal.
Don't worry about it. She was right. This was all my fault. I'm just glad... that you finally managed to open up a little. Also, thank you for protecting everyone, I mean.
Protecting? Me?
Your powers are incredible. I could feel the truth behind the legends.
I'm sorry.
You apologize a lot. You know that? I guess you still feel guilty about the Aegis's power, right? But I don't want you to have to apologize anymore. I hope I can help you move past that. No. I know I can.
Rex,
Power depends on the heart of its wielder. That's what Vandam said. That's why your power is the power to protect. The power to keep everyone safe and smiling. I want to do the same. I'm gonna be the kind of driver who can protect you in turn, I promise. Make a girl cry? That's not gonna fly. Make a girl smile? You pass the trial. That's the third rule of the Salvager Code. Yeah?
Rex! Can you help Tora with repairing of Poppy, please?
Okay, I'll be right there. Oh, yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
how does meatball pot au feu sound?
Delicious. I can't wait.
That's my Rex. Never loses his smile. And that's what keeps us all going. Reminds you of Adam, don't you think?
What's this?
Take it, and go to Indal. That dagger's owner will tell you how you can get to Elysium.
This is a blade weapon, right? Who's its owner?
The man who was once my driver.
Your driver, huh? But then...
Cole is a blade. We fought together in the Aegis War. Yes. His real name is Minoth.
Blades not get old, though. Why Cole look so old?
Because I'm one of the cursed ones. A flesh-eater.
A flesh-eater?
A blade who has been fused with human cells. A long time ago, before the war, some sought to test the limits of Blade's potential. I am a product of their experiments, one of the unlucky ones who was tainted by their folly.
Why would ancient people do that?
It seems that by combining Blade and human, it is sometimes possible to create blades with extremely unique powers. But only very rarely. Most experiments were failures, and I was no different. I gained nothing at all, and lost my immortality to boot. I likely won't last much longer.
Grandpa?
Before I go, I want to see where your path ends. That dagger will aid you. Will you do this for me?
Of course. Oh, but can I ask you to do something too?
Namely?
I was wondering if you could write a play about Vandam.
About Vandam?
Yeah, I think his story could inspire a lot of people. Once I find Elysium, I'll come see you again. Show it to me then?
An interesting notion. Perhaps that is the least I can do. Very well. I'll do it. So see you make it back here in one piece. Understand?
Absolutely. You have my word.
Man, just like that, all our, like, understanding of what was going on in the world of all of us, like, so many years ago is just thrown out the window. The second that Mythra shows up, the whole tone of this game changes completely. God, I love this. And now to get to end all, we'll need to, Rex! What the, oh, hey, Zuo, didn't recognize your voice. Listen, we gotta... Don't worry about us. You just carry on with your own journey. That's what I'd like to say, but could you come back to Garfont and speak to you for a moment first? I mean, we got the time, yeah, but there's something we need to talk to you about. Something the boss left behind. Something from Vandom? I'll give you the details once you get back to Garfont. Don't keep us waiting, yeah? Okay, so Vandom's last wish, crud. So much is happening, but before we can head out, yeah, I guess we gotta see what that's all about, crud. And also, at the start of Chapter 4, yes, you unlock the ability to equip 3 blades. At long last, I can talk about this. So, in my opinion, this is where Xenoblade Chronicles 2 really starts to shine. Bouncing between 3 different blades in the middle of combat just opens up so many different opportunities, and oh my gosh, it's just so great, guys. But enough talking about it. I guess we should, yeah, engage some more blades, and I should probably take a look at my arts too. I hope everything's like up to shape with that. Oh, can I? Yes, I can. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna actually take Rolling Smash to level 3 because I think it's a really underrated art, and I'm planning to use it like all the stinking time, and I really don't want Failed Spin, so we're done with that for right now. But I haven't really gone over this yet, but you see at the bottom there, or I guess sort of the middle, it says Class Effect and a bunch of arrows. The arrows indicate and change based on what blades you have equipped. So if I equipped another Bitball healer type to Nia, her HP potions are going to get that much better. Yeah, that one has Ether. I'm gonna equip that Bitball blade, but yes, equipping certain blades does enhance your combat prowess. And for right now, I want to build a lot of trust with Finch, so we're going to be tagging along with her. But I'll get into more detail on that a little bit later. For right now, let's head to Garfont. And okay, we made it back to the Mercenaries' camp. Now to see what Vandom's last message is. God dang it, I miss him already. He was a good guy. Oh, Rex, good to see ya. Yeah, hi. Don't look so down. The boss left a message with me to give to you if anything ever happened to him. A message from Vandom for me? I don't think he knew he'd, maybe. Well, if you ask me, I don't think he knew. It's just the kind of life us mercenaries live. You never know which day might turn out to be your last. So, it's not uncommon for us to leave messages like this, just in case. Dang, that's dark. Now listen up, because this is important. Alright, lay it on me. Rex, I leave the Garfont Mercenaries in your hands. What?! That's a big responsibility. Is there anything else? What the? Nope. That's your lot. What? Leaving it to me? That's a joke, right? This is no joke, kid. It's Vandom through and through. He says what he means. No more, no less. But at the same time, like, well, I mean, I won't deny it's simple, but why would he ask me to? He hardly knew. Like, come on, right? The boss thought a lot of you, kid. I think you struck a chord with the rest of us, too. You're an honest, straightforward guy. Plenty of nerve and resolve, and you give us all hope. I don't think I can really take all the credit for any of that. Maybe not. There's something about you, kid. Everyone feels it. So tell me, Rex, Will you do as the boss asks? Oh man, really putting us on the spot. What was his last request? Crud, I don't think we can decline. Alright, I'll do it. Strong words, well said. A blessing the guy old Venom staked his hopes in. But what exactly do we have to do as the band's leader anyway? You said you don't have any more messages from him? Nope. He's a man of few words. Great, but of course, you'll have me and Zuo to help you out. Gonna ask you to suddenly handle all the operations on your own. You just dole out the big, general orders for now, and you count on us to take care of the details. And then, I guess we'll see how things go from there. Okay. I guess I can probably handle that. Right. Well, let's start by explaining how things work around here. Our little band takes on all kind of assignments from all across Allrest. From escort missions, clearing out monsters, down to gathering materials, and sometimes even smaller things. Tell me something, Rex. I get the feeling you've got more blades than you know what to do with. Am I wrong? If you got blades sitting around doing nothing, you assign them to carry out missions as a part of the band. It'll be good experience for them, and you'll reap the rewards to boot. Tell you what, it'll be quicker to explain if you try it out for yourself. Go ahead, choose a mission and try clearing it. Okay, sure thing, but yeah, just like that, we're the leader of the Uraya Mercenary group. Gotta say, I love this part of the game so much. It's sort of like a mini game, right? You take all the blades that you're not currently using and send them off into mercenary groups. A little bit of time passes, they come back, and you get to reap the rewards. And there's actually some really good ones. You get gold, experience, and also a little bit of dev with, you know, the area that you helped out in. This is why you really want to, like, hang on to your common blades. Sure, like, they're not really doing anything else, but the best part of this is by sending all of these blades out on this mission, we are developing more trust with all of them. And once you max out a common blades affinity chart, you get some pretty great rewards, even if they're low rarity, which is something to keep in mind. So even if you pull some really bad blades, you don't have a use for them on your team, they might excel as a mercenary. And yeah, we got our team. They're all common. I'm sure they're gonna do great. And depending on how great they are and how tough the mission is, yeah, it's not gonna take long for them to complete that mission. But still, waiting a whole minute in game, not a fan of that. So why don't we multitask a bit? While we sort of let Zuo and you handle the whole mercenary thing. It's actually a heart-to-heart, and alright, I've put this one off long enough. Here we go.
I made tea for everyone. Help yourselves.
Oh no! Pyra getting it completely wrong.
Oh? Would you rather have something else, Tora?
Oh no, that's not it. Tora just think that if Pyra going to do maid job, Pyra should be more maidy.
Maidy?
Tora, Pyra was kind enough to make tea. Can't you just be bloody grateful?
Oh, Tora knows that, but also strive for perfection is important goal. Tora feel very strongly about this. Most important thing for maid is, knock on word is, blushy crushy. Pyra's still quite lacking in that area.
I'm lacking? But what on Allrest is blushy crushy?
What every man looking for. If Pyra master art of blushy crushy, then all men fall at Pyra's feet.
All men? Really?
Yes. It is known fact.
Listen, Pyra, there's no point paying attention to this little twerp.
But
Is Pyra interested in essence of maidiness?
if you think Rex would like that.
Rex is boy, so he definitely not immune to the charms of blushy crushy. It definitely worth Pyra's time to learn essence of maidiness.
I see. Okay, I'm ready. Tora, tell me what to do.
Pyra?
Tora will now introduce assistant to help teach essence of maidiness.
How may I be of service, Mr. Rex, sir?
Poppy?
What is this, Tora? Some kind of malfunction?
Do not worry. This
just Rex-focused blushy crushy maximization mode. Have a good day salvaging, Mr. Rex, sir.
Mr. Rex. Sir. So, this is blushy crushy?
Okay, Pyra, copy what Poppy say.
Mr. Rex, sir, Poppy is blushy crushy just for you.
Mr. Rex, sir. Pyra is blushy crushy. Just for you?
No. Rex will never fall at Pyra's feet with such low level of blushy crushy. Try again, from top.
Mr. Rex, sir. Pyra is blushy crushy. Just for you.
Not there yet.
I give up. I can't watch this anymore.
Yeah, I'm with Neo on that one. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if Blushy Crushy has much of an effect on me, but yeah, our blades came back from the Mercenary mission. Heck yeah! So let's I guess head back over, check out the rewards, and wrap up our current objective as the new leader of the Mercenary group. Okay, realistically, we're just like a figurehead. Zuo and you, they're not even like, they're like, yeah, you just don't worry about it. You just, you just get all the money and crud of being captain. We'll do all the hard work. Because, that's how we like, why would they do that? But, along with getting EXP and gold, like I said before, we're going to build more trust with our blades. And sometimes you'll even max out parts of the affinity chart if they performed well enough. And, I don't know. I like this concept. I really am a big fan of, like, just stuff running in the background. So, like, even when I'm not playing the game, but I'm leaving it, like, idle, right? Something is still being accomplished. That's kind of a neat feeling, but, I recognize it's not for everybody. But on top of that, we're also going to get mercenary points for this group. And the more points we get, the more our level goes up. At the moment, yeah, we're Merc level 0. We ain't doing so hot. So hopefully that'll change once we turn this quest in. And, did I do okay? I virtually just... literally, I didn't do anything. We just talked about Blushy Crushy, and looks like you completed the mission, I guess. And we'll get Merc level 1. As you complete missions, it'll build our band's reputation. The higher reputation, the more missions we'll get. It'll let you manage more blades at a time. Sounds like a good thing all around. This time you set up a mission for me, but how should I find more in the future? Well, let's see now. Send a few missions your way ourselves, and aside from that, you can ask around town, see if anyone needs help. There are plenty of people out there with troubles that need solving. Might be a good idea for you to go back and see how things are in Argentum or Gormont too. Alright. I'll have to remember that. Oh yeah, I have one more piece of advice for you. Different missions have different requirements, and each blade has strengths and weaknesses too. If you pay attention to the makeup of your squad, you might be able to get the job done quicker. You don't say. Think about everyone's strengths and weaknesses to get missions done efficiently. Got it. Sounds like you're getting the idea. For now, just try to complete as many missions as you can. Once you're used to that, we'll see what else you can do. I'll be wanting to give you a test, so drop by Garfont once in a while. I have to take tests even though I'm the leader? What the... Oh, and remember, when you have blades going spare, don't hesitate to assign them to a bunch of missions. We aren't going to run out of missions anytime soon. The world's full of folks who need a little mercenary help. Helping people in need. This is what Venom devoted his life to. I'll have to work hard to make a mercenary band he'll be proud of. You get him, Rex, goddamn. That's the spirit! We're all counting on you, so keep it up. God dang. It's not as intense as they make it sound, but I don't know. It is kind of cool just to have like your own little band of blades. Helping out the world.
I reckon the quickest route is back to Argentum, ship to Moradane, then on to the Praetorium.
If we're lucky, there'll be a guild ship at the port.
Can't say no to a free ride. Let's go and see.
It doesn't cost anything?
Salvagers can board guild ships for free. I'll negotiate for you guys, too.
That would be big help.
And alright, now that we've inherited the Garfont mercenaries, it's time to get the heck out of Uraya and head back to Argentum. But before we do that, we gotta learn about the Merc missions and understand you gotta build the right team. for the tough ones. We're not going to see difficult missions for quite some time, but yeah, choosing specific blades to go on these missions is going to help out tremendously. Not only cut down the time it takes to do them, but also increase your chances of success. And sometimes, yeah, you just can't even do a mission unless, you know, you have a certain number of, male blades or female specific weapons. All that type of stuff comes into play. And we're also getting tons of trust with our common blades, which is very important in maxing out their affinity charts. On top of that, though, yeah, throughout pretty much everywhere now, not just even the major cities, you're going to see this icon, meaning if you talk to this person, they're going to give you a new Merc mission. So make sure you do that. And how am I ever going to find the manpower for this? Why don't I make everyone a Valley girl? God, I guess I just like that accent. Well, the thing is, we started providing this new service recently. Basically, we find things people lost on their travels. It's mainly targeted adventurers and merchants. After all, we travel to all sorts of places for our mercenary work, you know. So we search for people's lost things while we're there. Lets us earn a little extra rewards more effectively. Problem is, it's become such a popular service, we're gonna need a specialist team to keep up with all the requests. Well, someone's gotta take care of this. We'll see what we can organize. That will help us a lot, thank you. Hope it won't tire you out. I think we'll manage, considering we're just gonna send blades on the mission, but yeah, just like that, we got another Merc mission for Uraya. And speaking of Merc missions, yeah, we might as well do one right now, but for the moment, we can select from 3 different continents, and I actually really want to start working on Gormont first, because we really want to get the dev level up with this region as high as we can get it, because at the end of Chapter 4, it's gonna be our best opportunity to make some mad money once we get a new type of cylinders added to the game. But this specific mission requires we have 3 humanoid blades, 1 blade with knuckle claws as their weapon, and the rest don't matter. There's also some field skills that are suggested, but it's not the end of the world if you don't always have them. And go ahead and make Isen the leader again. Why the crud not? Might as well just work on maxing him out first. So this is what I recommend for a strategy we're going to do a little bit later. Prioritize getting Gormont's dev level up as fast as you can, because it's going to just cut down on the prices of pretty much everything and make your life a whole lot easier in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Because, like I said before, yeah, one of my goals is getting all the blades in the game. And there's still that rare inherited blade core crystal, and it costs a lot of money. But anyway, we're pretty much all done here in Garfont. It's back to Fonsamima to get the crud out of this Titan. And to do that, yeah, we gotta go to the port. And man, it kind of does suck. You just arrive at this beautiful city, and you don't really have a chance to explore it. But then again, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it's the type of game where it's like, you can just do anything at your own pace. You don't even stinking matter. But don't worry, we'll be back here to explore some things. But before we head out to Argentum, yet again, there is another heart-to-heart, and I really want to do this one because, like I said before, we're trying to build trust with all our blades, and I don't know. This one's kind of cool. It lets you learn a little bit more about this Orion capital.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. We hope you enjoy performance of Uraya Goes to War.
This is going to be so much fun.
Are we the only ones watching? Where did Nia go off to?
I don't know.
Queen Rakura, me think time has come to go to war with more Ardain.
This is most sudden, War Minister.
My lady.
Wow. You're great, Nia.
Shut it, you. I didn't ask to take part in this farce.
Ahem! This not sudden, your majesty. We preparing for war ever since more Ardain take occupation of Gormont.
Then the preparations are complete.
Preparations go steady for long time, but we can quickly make complete. More Ardain soon try to conquer other countries aside from Gormont. We cannot allow ambitions to succeed. Must start war at earliest possibility.
I see. So be it then. Let us make war.
Wait 1 moment, please.
You have concerns, High Minister?
Titan of More Ardain quickly becoming so barren, crops cannot be grown. Meanwhile, we have rich soil, producing much delicious grom rice. Why bother with war when more Ardain collapse on its own from famine?
A valid question. No! If we wait, more Ardain just conquer more territories like Gormott. With more territories, more Ardain becomes still greater threat. Even if more Ardain Titan collapse completely, may still be difficult to defeat whole Empire.
There's no need to be hasty. More Ardain still not have enough territory or supplies to properly provide for own people. Gormott alone not enough to support whole of Ardanian population. In other words, more prudent to wait for more Ardain to grow weaker before attacking.
Your argument is compelling.
That not happen today or tomorrow, though. No, might take many decades to happen, or even centuries. We cannot allow more Ardain threat to remain longer than necessary.
That quite true, but now is not time to rush into things. War preparations may be in progress, but still not in optimal condition.
Oh, this argument never end. Your Majesty must make final decision.
Huh? You want me to decide?
Your Majesty is Queen of Uraya.
Oh yeah, right. Let's go to war. What now? Did you both forget your lines?
Script of Uraya goes to war. End here. No more lines to say.
Thank you for coming today, everyone.
I see. By showing this play to the children, you'll get them to think for themselves about whether Uraya should go to war.
That's quite clever, actually.
It's a difficult question. I can see the kids having split opinions too.
You forced me to take part in this thing, and then it just ends like that. This is so not satisfying.
Bit of a funny scene, but I think there is actually a really good message in there. It's like, yeah, if they're showing this to kids, it's a form of entertainment. They're not really brainwashing them. They're making them think for themselves. Hey, should we go to war with more Ardain, or should we try and be civil, negotiate? I think that's cool. It gives you a little more, like, in-depth look at the politics of this capital, which, I mean, to be fair, we hardly know anything about this place because we just got here, but, do you know some of their soldiers aren't the nicest? Excuse me, gentlemen, just gonna steal this barrel. Hope you're not too attached to it. Break it, Poppy. There we go. It's just a common core crystal here. Might as well grab it. I really do want to start, kind of maxing out the affinity charts of more of our common blades, and also getting a rare blade onto, Nia. There's one in mind, but we're kind of far away from that, and we do still have that beastly core crystal too, but man, there's just so much this game, guys. I gotta, like, pace myself. Like, there's still just, even to this place, so much to explore, so many people to see, so many, like, quests to go on. But eventually I'm gonna try and get to it all. We just gotta pace ourselves, and well, I guess our current goal right now is to get to more Ardain, and then from there get to our next location. And speak to this guy named Indal, I guess. I don't know. Just the whole thing with Cole is just like, oh gosh, that's crazy. You never would have knew he was a blade if you never saw his, like, core crystal. But anyway, okay, we get it, John. You really like blades and core crystals. Everyone stinking does. Anywho, like Rex mentioned before, salvagers get to ride for free because they're kind of a cornerstone of the economy of the world. And this ship bound for Goldmoth. Salvagers ride free. Well, let's go. Everyone else, they're not salvagers, but hey, they're with me, so I hope that works. And oh man, this is just so cool too. But it kind of begs the question: what does that gate lead to? Do we exit the Titan's bum? Who really knows? Anyways, though, we start the game in Argentum more or less, and now we're right back. I like that. Makes you go kind of full circle. It's neat. Yeah.
Hey, it's Rex! Rex come back alive?
Rex have many sidekicks now.
Quite the little celebrity, aren't we?
Well, You know, I've been trading here for a while. Anyway, I'll find us a ride to the Empire. You guys go on ahead to the inn.
Sounds good. See you around then.
Okay, so ships of the Ardanian Empire should be leaving from Goldmoth flight deck on the 4th floor. I think there's a reception desk there where I should be able to charter one. Time to get moving. So yeah, after defeating 2 members of Torna in brutal combat, the true test of a driver is about to start. Can we get a ticket to ride the bus / like boat, plane? It's kind of all three if you think about it, and Titans are kind of crazy, but on a more serious note, yes, our next goal is to get to more Ardane. And next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that's exactly where we're going. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.